Were you not feeling depressed enough from your everyday life and other stuff in the news and just...
You know what? Actually, there's not enough to depress me.
Oh, I see. Well,
I need help being sad.
And here's your help. Celebrity Rehab with Dr. Drew, Season 1. I don't know if this is getting on YouTube or not, but this is quite a journey that a few of you asked for, and we're gonna try it out.
Series premiere of Celebrity Rehab.
My career could have
Seems pretty cool so far.
different place, but I'm an addict.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
You have, 100 nanograms metabolized of cocaine in your system. And I went, well, that's impossible.
Want to see reality bites? Look at my hands. Watch this. Crack pipe. This is why I'm gonna probably die.
I'm an alcoholic. And
Brigitte Nielsen.
Right.
taking care of just myself with a bottle.
I'm not gonna be here when
I don't know.
either because I kick you out or because you decide to leave.
Are we supposed to quip wise about this? Look how sad this is.
I don't know.
Needs transportation down to Huntington ER.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Loser.
No, that's not where the...
What am I supposed to say?
Celebrity addiction is one of the hottest topics in the country.
So hot.
It's kind of getting me turned on right now.
And everyone wants to know why. We've reached a time when the excessive use of drugs and alcohol has become glamorized and even become a rite of passage for today's generation.
That started in the 60s?
Like every generation that has money
Right.
and fame.
I'm Dr. Drew Pinsky. Many of you know me as Dr. Drew from the radio show Loveline.
Okay, so
I loved Loveline. I used to listen to that all the time.
I listened to it all the time in the early 2000s. I would listen to it right before bed at like 11 o'clock or 10 p.m. when it came on.
Yeah, it came on late.
With Adam and Dr. Drew, Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew, which I thought was,
and it was a good show.
It was a great show. It was really funny. I really believe Dr. Drew was trying to help people. And when I watched this show, I thought, oh yeah, it's Dr. Drew still trying to help people.
But also make a show about it.
I will say this has not aged well in my mind. I've seen like a hate rise of, oh, Dr. Drew is just this and that, and he's just out to screw people. I don't think that was ever really the 100% case, but even looking back to review some of these episodes quickly, I don't really get the feeling he's helping as much as he can.
Oh, no. He's making a television show, and some of it is... to shock or to, to entice people or the shock value or whatever.
Yeah.
I like Dr. Drew better than I like Dr. Phil.
Let's take a look and we'll try to get through this and see if it's just too sad or...
Might be too sad.
Not everything has to be funny and stupid. It could just be kind of, I don't know. People asked for this. I don't know.
I know. People wanted the two Coreys too.
They did.
And that was sad.
And Jeff Conway, I remember very clearly as a total loss.
Wow.
Like he died a couple years after this.
Hey. Well, he's in a wheelchair from cocaine.
We're going to pull the curtain back on rehab, demystify the process, and show you exactly...
Demystify the process?
You smuggled drugs into the place.
No, I did not.
Yeah, unbeknownst to you.
I said no, I did not. Take it back.
Take it back? What are you, 12?
I know.
No take backseat.
I said no takesy backseat.
She died because she was doing drugs.
Porn star.
I love that episode or that bit where that kid with all the tattoos from Saturday Night Live, Pete Davidson. He says, I tried to go to rehab from weed, and everyone was like, man, get the fuck out of here.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa, what?
Oh, Jeff, buddy, what's up?
At least he's not in the driver's seat.
Very young.
No, dude.
Oh my God.
This. Here we go.
We don't need the charade of you having a glass with the bottle.
Right.
You may remember me as
Grease, right.
Taxi, Kaniki, and Grease. My career.
We've talked about this on the show before, that
different place.
Like, he's in the place where he was loved by everyone in the world and then loved by no one in the world, and that's a hard road to go down.
I don't know about everyone in the world.
Everyone in the world loved Grease.
Down.
And a lot of people loved Taxi. It was super big.
For 5 minutes.
There. Oh.
It only takes 5 minutes.
Here's the OxyContin, Norcos, Celebrex, Xanax.
That's a huge bag.
Who's giving him all that? I can't get any of those from my doctor.
Super crazy doctors.
Ambien, CR. And the junkie in me said, don't you dare say anything to them about this. By the way, this is pablum. I have to snort this up so I can go to the bathroom because of all the pills that the doctors put me on. This is...
I don't believe you are prescribed something to snort
No, I don't either.
with a dollar bill.
I use $100 to class it up.
Oh, okay.
At this point with cocaine, it just makes me feel normal.
Your Norcos, your OxyContin.
My girlfriend Vicky is like incredible. She's been just so amazing throughout this whole thing.
Just handing him cocaine.
I wonder if she was at his funeral.
Do anything for you.
Like in that splatter video where she showed up and...
Yeah. Except this is real.
Let's just get the rehab over.
Still got CDs, yeah. It's bad shape.
Just be enjoying the treat.
Are they toasting to going to rehab?
Well, he's hammered going to rehab.
Completely annihilated.
Cocaine.
So you know your career is completely over. I mean, way over.
Yeah, where is he still getting money? Did he just invest really well?
Does that look like a smart investor?
Well, you give all your money to someone to manage it for you, and they just cut you a check every month.
No, they were called drug dealers
Oh.
and doctor prescriptions.
My first encounter with Jeff Conway was when he was on Celebrity Fit Club, and I referred him.
Oh yeah, there was Celebrity Fit Club too.
He was going on Fit Club?
Sorry, Jeff Conway.
You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Jeff is taking multiple substances, alcohol, benzodiazepines, opiates. He has horrible pain syndrome that I think is mostly a result of the medicines he's taking. Let's go in the hospital, shall we?
Let's go to the hospital.
You got to look at what's going on with him.
This is pretty sad. I don't think this is a good show.
And I had suspicion was bringing him drugs last time he was in treatment, and may well have to bring him.
I watched like 4 seasons of this, and I must have been in a really dark place and not.
Yeah, well, at least I'm doing better than Jeff, whatever his name is.
No. More like,
Come every day?
yeah, this is a normal thing to watch.
Pause for a second.
Usually con.
And this probably get cut out. One time I was making a video for somebody, and they said, I really want to up the energy in this video, so I want this certain song to be behind it. And it was the slowest, most monotone. It was this song by this band called the XX, and it was just like, and I'm like, that's your high energy song. Like you're not really understanding the tone the way other people understand the tone. And I feel like the people that want us to watch this are not really getting the tone of what we usually are watching. Like, I'm literally making fun of this guy because I don't know what else to say. Like, oh, it's so sad.
Well, you don't have to make fun of people all
Are
the
you
time.
toasting going to rehab? What a fuckhead.
What? That's making fun of him?
Well, if you're cool with it, I'm cool with it. I don't care who sees this.
We have not been apart one day in 3.5
It's
years.
important to work on your own recovery, okay?
If I have to do it, I have to do it.
All right, excellent.
What?
She's smiling and like, I'm never gonna do that.
It
you
is
know how
what
much
it is.
cocaine I get off of this guy?
Change and grow in the recovery process.
Dr. Pinsky says I won't be able to come as often as I want.
What do you mean you won't be able to come to cocaine?
Yeah,
He doesn't want me to. He just told me that he doesn't want me coming every day. He said he's limiting visits.
this is a dark ass show to film.
Yeah.
As a camera operator or a producer or whatever.
Yeah, and there's like 3 cameras, so you're like watching every version of it from every angle. And like, what's the angle that just
24/7.
I understand. There's a
makes
word
this
for that.
as bad as possible?
Yeah, that's exactly. Zoom in on his face.
Oh God. Yeah, that shot right there.
Yeah. Just replay the clip over and over. Who cares? It's great.
Give me a slow motion drool.
serious withdrawal syndrome. If he develops a severe withdrawal syndrome, however, and that can be quite dangerous, I'm going to send him to the acute care medical hospital.
Yeah, he's going farther and farther over.
Jeff. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Whoa, what?
Hello.
And that girl's just driving him around, like,
Yep.
and he's wasted all the time.
So this is after this is after Surreal Life, I believe.
Joni China Lauer, and you know me from wrestling. I'm in charge now. Film, television. And
Oh, so it's after.
After.
working towards a film career.
Well,
This is just too much fun. But most
So the film career is not going well.
horror movie. There's so many drugs through the top of the wrestling world that I didn't know the amount of the drugs that were being used. I was so oblivious to it because it was so normal to me. The reason I want to go into rehab is because I realized that there are...
I realized that I moved into Vern Troyer's room and didn't realize it was for a little person.
I wake up in the morning in the middle of the night.
not being able to sleep, crazy behavior, drinking, whatever, cutting, bulimia, whatever they may have been, is being direct results of abuse that I've endured.
Okay, I can't, you're right. Kyle made this analogy or whatever about how there's a tone to kind of who we are and what we do.
Yeah.
And people suggested this, and this rhythm and tone is way off.
And I see the connection that they were trying to make. They were watching us watch The Surreal Life.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, China's in this other show too that I watched.
Right.
You should watch that too.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to have fun watching it, and it's just not that fun.
I'm just trying to watch it and like take in what's happening and try to talk about anything in any kind of insightful way other than this is what's happening right now. And it's all dark, and it's a downhill spiral of darkness, and I don't have any energy for this.
Right. As the cake to eat at the table of reaction channels, it's like dog shit.
Yeah, this is not the show to crack wise to with your friend on the couch and laugh about, unless you're like...
I mean, I would, but you'd know just how horrible of a human being I really am, and I'm not ready to put that out there.
Not anywhere close.